Okay, so I'm back. All right, so now there's going to be 3 parts, okay? Anyway, so there's those little thingies sticking out. If you can see right there, that's where I'm going to put the stem later in part 3. Okay, now, and the leaves come later too. We're not going to use those right now. So we've done this, all of this, then we go to the next part. And what we're going to do is do this part right here, the little center part. So there's these 2 circles that have all these little fringy things, okay, which, you know what, you can use this for other things. I was getting ideas when I was using it. But basically what you want to do is just curl this down. And I happen to have the little McGill toolkit. You don't really need this for this cartridge. This is designed more for those punches that McGill has. But really anything rounded would do. I like having them. I'm a tool girl. Have you guys noticed that? If you've been watching me long enough, I like tools. And if there's a new tool out there, I have a hard time not having it. So I got to work on that because I don't want to be like that, you know, where I just have to have everything that I want. I'm very spoiled that way. So, okay. So I am bringing this in and just kind of just curling it in, because what we want to do now is this gets glued to the center of this larger one. Okay. I actually went online and just looked at some pictures of actual poppies, and just to see, I didn't know what their leaves looked like. And this cartridge does have cuts of leaves, but I just wasn't sure what kind of leaves they were. And yeah, they don't really have anything that's the actual, you know, what they really look like, but I just did the best I could. Okay, so this time, last time I used the Scotch Quick Dry for this, but I decided I wanted to try using that low temp glue. Okay, and then this gets curled in, because this has to go around this way. And so this is where something like a paintbrush or, yikes, did a little baton twirling action there. Yeah, it would be good to do this before, you know, but I was getting anxious. It's kind of coming to a completion here. I kind of wanted to see how long it would take me, but I was summoned. My husband needed something, so I was trying to be kind and help him. You know what I mean? So yeah, so Adrian's gotten a little taste of being in a classroom and having to get up and be there on time and all of that. Even though he did that for preschool, you know, he's really forgotten that stuff. Even some of the kids that were in his class for preschool, they were saying, he doesn't remember us. He doesn't remember our names. They don't go to our church, so we don't see them. So he forgot them. I felt so bad that he didn't remember their names. But they remembered him, is the funny thing. It's weird. So, yeah, he said, yeah, he's not too fond of the test. He said, Mom, you shouldn't have signed me up for that. And then he said, and I'm definitely being homeschooled next year. My son, he is a funny boy. But I'm sure if he had to go to school, you know, be in a classroom, he would settle nicely. I'm just thankful that I can do this, you know, that I have the, but, you know, that I can stay home and do that. Okay, so now that gets glued there in the middle. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love it. Love this cartridge. So glad I got it. I didn't think I was going to really use it as much as I have. Very happy with it. Now, if you're my Facebook friend and you know, you're local and you want to buy one of these, because I'm going to make this into, I'm going to put this in a vase and do some other stuff to it so you can see what I did for the teacher. But if you wanted to give this as a Mother's Day gift or any kind of gift to anybody, or at the end of the school year teacher gift, and you know, you want to do that, I will be selling these. I'm still trying to figure out how much, because as you can see, it is time consuming, so I do have to charge something for it. So let me know. Leave me a message on Facebook and we can make arrangements. So anyway, there's the flower, and you know, as you could see, you can just kind of firm it up a little bit by adding hot glue to the base there. That's what I'm trying to do. That one petal's a little loose. So there you go. Okay, watch the next part. I'll show you how I put it on a stem.